boots on the ground, putting it down, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Special researcher Mickey D. I host the Stock Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having a little problems with my eyesight and stuff. You see, I don't have my glasses on, my reading glasses that I normally have. Prescription glasses. I got to get some new glasses from the VA. They're going to take care of all our old little vets and stuff, huh? We got a special show for you today. I want to talk to you about the election and the effect that it will have on our baby knockouts. And we'll take a look at the nuclear uranium sector. We'll see just one man's opinion. And gold, silver, we'll take a look at that. What about lithium? We'll take a look at that. Bitcoin, we'll take a look at cannabis. We'll take a look at our primary areas, and we'll see if there's going to be any type of effect from this very, very important election. You know, we know there's a lot of people out there making a lot of noise, saying a lot of things, and, some true, some not true. It's all debatable. It is what it is. They're filing lawsuits already in Pennsylvania and all these other areas, but that's election time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get too worked up about this stuff, and I don't want you to get too worked up about it either. But we want to make this day a special day, make it as special as you are. So we'll talk about our sectors, and we'll have a little fun. But I don't want you to take this too seriously. Yeah, we make a little money. We do what we do. My job here is not to make you rich, like I told you years ago, but I can make you comfortable. Not rich, but I can make you very, very comfortable. So that's the idea here, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. If you want a quick hit or what do you call a get rich quick scheme or something, go somewhere else. This is not. I'm gonna, do my thing. I'm gonna give you some books here. I'm gonna give you a couple. I'm gonna give you a free silver book here in a minute. Here, you can go to Amazon and you can get it. I got a couple books I want to let you guys in. I just so you guys help bump up the sales, and I give them to you free, and you tell your friends and family about them and everybody, and then they become, more people buy them and stuff. That's the idea behind giving out free books, and plus it's good to do. It's always good. It's better to give than to receive, right? Right? So let's talk about some of these sectors here real quick. Show you some charts, and we're just gonna have some fun. Can we have some fun? Everybody's all wrapped up and all tied up about this election stuff. Come on, let's just have a little fun, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, elections mean things. Everybody leaving the country. I'm staying, I'm leaving, all this other stuff. You ain't going nowhere. You staying right here. It happens every 4 years. A lot of lip service out there. You guys know it, and I know it, and everybody else knows it. Come on. Nothing's going to be. They're making promises they can't keep. You guys, come on. The same thing. I guess when you're as old as I am, you kind of see this stuff as entertainment. Some lady tells you this, some guy tells you that, and all elections are local anyway. So the president's got a lot of lips. He or she can't make any of most of this stuff happen. You guys know that. Anyway, let's get to the stocks. Let's get to the baby knockouts, because that's what you came here for. I'll show you a couple things before we look at our stocks here. Shout out to Mookie and Freeman and the pitching staff of the Dodgers, world champions, World Series winners. This is on gold and silver, Salon Revolutionary Soldier. In 2 years, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso have stored more gold in their reserves than they did in the prior 50 years. So my comment was, as long as African nations store gold in their reserves, the price will go up of gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys caught this, but this was an interesting response from one of the rallies, the election rallies. Listen to this for a second. Tell me if you agree.
What do you think happened with the hurricanes that happened?
Hurricanes? I think that they want the land.
I think that the government wants the land, and this is what they did.
But what do you mean what they did?
They made a fake tornado. Yeah, they planted whatever they do. They manipulated the weather. The weather, exactly.
But you think the government manipulated the weather?
I think the government is not our friend, sir. The government is not our friend.
You think the government created the hurricane to hurt the United States?
Absolutely. Not to hurt the United States. They want the land. They want the land for the what is that? The batteries, uranium stuff, whatever it is.
Lithium?
The lithium.
The only reason I know that is because another lady at a Trump rally told me.
Oh, they know. You don't know? You don't watch the news? They know.
I do watch the news, yeah. Do you watch the news?
No, not all of it.
Election stuff. I found what Michael Cohen, the former lawyer for Trump, said was pretty amazing. Listen to this.
What do you think happens to you if he wins?
Well, I'm out of here. I mean, I'm already working on a foreign passport with a completely different name. I don't know how it's going to work as far as dealing with my wife and my children. I certainly don't want them moving to where I'm looking to go. But I don't think yourself, the president of MSNBC, General Milley, Liz Cheney. How many people?
What's going on out there is wild. Let's start with uranium here. Energy fuels, they missed, didn't like the price action. Energy fuels is talking it, but they're not walking it. 7 cents versus the estimate. They lost 7 cents versus the estimate of 5 cents, consensus estimate of 5 cents, which compares to 2 cents per share a year ago. Not good. The street didn't like it. On an earnings miss, Energy Fuels drops down below the 200-day moving average. We may go a little bit lower, ladies and gentlemen. Those earnings misses, the street doesn't like it. When you look at URNM, not a good week for the uranium stocks, ladies and gentlemen. But both administrations like nuclear power, they like clean energy, they like uranium. So that's a good thing. They're going to push forward. Both candidates will push forward with uranium. Kitco saying gold closed at $27.35, 50 an ounce, and silver closed at $32.42. I don't like that 32.42. That's under that 32.50. It's still within the resistance area, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on these in the following weeks. We're not going too far. We're just doing a lot of sideways trading before the election, and we'll see how things go after the election. You may have a breakout one way or the other, but we're looking at quarter cuts from the Fed. We'll see how it goes. Our resident precious metal specialist, Lawrence Stripling, was on this past week, and he gave us a Vino, silver and gold as a baby knockout, and it's pulling back right now. Look to reload on that baby. It's had a big year. Lithium, both carbonate, spodumene, both look ugly. The charts look ugly. As ugly and as hated as lithium is right now, we expect brighter days. Nevada Lithium Resources is a stock that KP from KP Video News, when he was a guest on the show, he gave us this one. It's doing okay on the Canadian side and on the over-the-counter side. We'll see, though. It's still a little early with lithium, and we believe no matter who wins, if lithium, we believe is going to turn over, because surely Mr. Musk is not going to shoot himself in the foot by getting rid of electric cars in America. If the red team wins, and if the blue team wins, then they're going to continue with electric cars. Let's move over to Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Jarrett, Navy veteran. Let's see what he has to say about Bitcoin. This is maybe his second, third trade with Bitcoin. Let's see what he has to say.
You're good, you're right. I mean, I started out with just a few $100s, I mean, I had about $4,200 in the very beginning, and I put it all in Tesla at about 150 pre-double split. So and then like within a week is when I saw your first video, and the very first video was back the truck up on high. Well, so I was scared and nervous, and first time seeing it, didn't know what to expect or do and any of that. So I put in a couple $100, and then it just took off. And then, you know, like you say, don't chase them, we replace them. So I didn't want to chase what was going on with Hive, and then but the profits that came from Hive just and Riot just I mean, it made Tesla look like pennies. And then uranium came into play, and then lithium came into play.
Mark was talking about Hive blockchain, where we backed the truck up at under 10 cents, and it went way up for us. Did very, very well in one of our trades with Bitcoin. The red team wins. Look for Bitcoin to break out. TrueLeaf and several of the others in Florida as we look to cannabis. Amendment 3 is on the ballot. It needs 60%. We'll see where it goes, ladies and gentlemen. TrueLeaf, Curaleaf, and Verano will do very well because both candidates are behind cannabis. May your favorite candidate wins. Got a free book for you, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Investing in the Silver State. I'll leave the link for you. You can go to Amazon and get it free. Ladies and gentlemen, for education, information only, may your favorite candidate win. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. The scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your